guys, how are you? Hope you're fine. My name is Maestra Kaida Hawk and I'm good, great and excellent as always, and today I'm going to talk to you about 5 things that will let you know that you're getting old. Number 1. Birthdays are not as exciting as they used to be. And I'm saying this because before I turned 15, in Venezuela it's like your sweet 16, and every year that I was coming closer to 15 I was dying for it. I was I couldn't wait for my 15th party to be. And so my grandma said, and I always remember this, that before your 15th party, your life is going to be like in slow motion. Everything is going to happen so slow, you're going to go nuts. But after you turn 15, it's going to be a fucking roller coaster. And it has. I mean, I remember my quinceañera party as if it was yesterday, and I'm going to turn 20 in a couple of months. 20! My quinceañera party was 5 years ago. I still can't believe that shit. Like, 20. I'm going to be a grown-up. I'm going to get older and older and older, and my responsibilities is just going to grow. But I'm going to leave that for another point. Number 2. When kids younger than you start calling you Miss or Mister. An example of this is back when I was in 11th grade. I was a senior because we don't have 12th grade in Venezuela. I was a senior and I was supposed to give these classes to 6th graders about UN models. Because back in my school we have this like mini UN models in which you represent the country and you fight for this and that. So because I had been in the UN models for so long, I was a junior. Sorry, I was a junior. Because I had been in the UN models for so long, I was selected to be one of the children's teachers because there were other classmates that were doing that. So I was explaining stuff to them in a classroom and blah blah blah, and suddenly one of those little demons raises his hand and says, "Excuse me, miss? Can I go to the bathroom?" I didn't know what to say. I told him, "Yeah, you can go." And he said, "Thank you, miss." And then he left. Like, he asked me for permission and then he called me miss. He didn't call me missy or lady or, I don't know, girl. He called me miss. Like, boy, do I look like a fucking miss to you? Do I look old to you? I was 17 when this happened. 16 or 17. And I was already being called a miss. Like, what the fuck? Like, kid, do you really think I'm that old? Number 3. When you already start thinking what you would let your kids do or not. For example, when I was a little girl, my mom didn't let me paint my nails like with bright colors and stuff until I was, I don't know, in 7th grade or older. I think it was older, yeah. Even in Halloween, I had to ask permission to paint my nails black. And so I hated that I couldn't paint my nails like I wanted to. But a couple of weeks ago, I was doing something and I saw this group of little girls in front of me, and we were waiting for the street light to change. And I looked at her, and first of all, what she was wearing wasn't something from the Lord. And second, her nails were painted different colors, or all of them were like neon yellow. And I was like, what? And then when the lights changed, a car was crossing, and then she yelled, "We are walking by!" And then she just moved on. And I was like, where are your parents? And then a couple of days ago, I went to a Rib Fest, and I saw this little girl. She had to have 5 or 6 years. And you know what she was wearing? A freaking choker. Her nails were also painted, and there was some music going on, and she was dancing dance moves that a girl her age shouldn't do. And then you see little kids with iPhones and iPads, and I'm like, my first phone was a Nokia, and I was like in 5th or 4th grade. Like, what? And so it's become pretty often in which I find myself thinking about the things that I would let my kids do and the things that I wouldn't let them do. Like, I wouldn't let my baby girls paint their nails until they are around the same age that I was when I started painting my nails. I wouldn't let them wear chokers or twerk or do, I don't know what that girl's doing. I would teach my kids to be polite and respectful, and I wouldn't give them an iPhone until they are around 12. Number 4. Now, another sign that shows that you are adulting after all is that you are terrified of the future and have no fucking idea of what to do. Like, I'm about to start my third year of university in September. I have to look for internships to do. Then I'm going to graduate next year. And I have to find a job. And I have to pay a lot of things. And then I just thinking about it, and the fact that when I was younger I told myself that I would be married at the age of 25. It's funny. And the final proof that you're getting old, my dear friend, is that you have to pay for your own shit. That your parents are no longer going to support you financially. You have to find a job and earn money and pay for your phone, for your house, for your clothes, for your luxuries, etc, etc, etc. And I realized I was becoming old not when the little kid called me miss, but about 2 years ago when I came here to Canada and I started looking for a job so I could pay for my tuition, so I can earn money to buy clothes, so I can earn money to buy groceries or to buy my books. I miss my childhood. And honestly, I don't know how to feel about my 20th birthday. Because it's like, okay, yeah, 20, hooray! I've been alive for 2 decades and that sounds cool. But at the same time, it's like, holy, I'm 20. Mine's the Guidehouse version 2.0. I'm not ready. I'm not ready to grow up. I am a baby. I am a child in the body of a future 20-year-old woman that is not prepared to go out into the real world by herself. But either way, with my uncertainty of how I feel about my 20th birthday, I'll have to say that this is a wrap, everybody. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope I get to see you guys soon. Bye!